Alright, what's going on? This is episode 1 of my new Apex Fundamental series, and in today's lesson, I'm going to be covering the basics of Apex movement, and really the building blocks for all other movement. So the main topics I'll be covering is slide jumping, basic B-hopping, wall jumps, fatigue wall jumps, super jumps, and zip dancing. I'm Rainy, and let's get into it. Okay, real quick, just before this video starts, I do just want to say that I worked really hard in this video, and if you could do me a favor and please subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's really it. Back to the video. Okay, so if you don't already know how to slide jump, it is probably the most useful tech that you will learn in this video if you don't already know how, just because it's so simple and so useful. Slide jumping is really simple, and the name essentially gives away what it is. It's slide into a jump. So all you're going to do is gain your momentum, like this. You're going to slide, and you're going to jump. Just like so. Really easy, nothing hard to it at all. So one trick that you may not know, if you want to get the most speed out of your slide jumps, what you're going to want to do is watch your left hand when you start running, and wait for it to poke up twice. As you can see, right when it pokes up twice, that's when you're able to slide jump. If you do it before then, like so, you don't get a full slide jump. It will be stunted and delayed. So really, you just slide jump every time your left hand pops up twice. And eventually you'll just get used to it and have the muscle memory down. But slide jumping is helpful in a variety of different situations, from rotating around the map when Ring's chasing you, getting out of fights, pushing fights, getting behind enemies, everything. It's really easy and very helpful. And yeah. Okay. So next we have B-hopping, which looks like this. Trust me, it's a lot easier than this looks. All it is a slide jump, but extended. All you're going to want to do is you're going to slide, and you got to hold down slide. I recommend having slide on hold and not toggle. You're going to hold down slide, and you're going to jump, 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 jump. You don't want to spam jump, or look what happens. Look how fast you lose your momentum. What you want to do instead is just time your jumps right when you hit the ground, like so. Also, you may notice that as I'm doing this, I am moving slightly to the left and right, and that's because if I go straight, I will lose momentum. So one of the uses with slide jumping is, let's say you're in a fight, and you're running, and you get shot at, it'll slow you down so you're not at full speed. But if you B-hop, like so, you will not take the stun, and you will be able to freely move around without getting stunted, as long as you don't run into something. And yeah, on to the next movement. Okay, next we have wall jumps. Wall jumps are very fun and are very flashy movements that are really quite simple, but you will have to know how to slide jump to do it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to start off by just going up to any wall. Don't make it too short. Just do like a normal wall. You're going to run up to it and slide jump into it like so, and just slam your head on it. That's what you want to start off with doing. So slide jump, slam your head. Also, when you're in the air of a slide jump into the wall, you don't want to keep holding forwards. It'll do this if you don't let go of hold forwards, but if you let go, you'll do this. So yeah, make sure that you're not holding forwards. If you are, that's why your wall jumps aren't working. And what you're going to want to do is you slide jump into a wall, let go of everything in the air, and you're going to jump right when you hit the wall.
Here if you need a power up.
Like so. Just like that. Really quite easy. Nothing really tricky about it yet. And yeah. On to the next movement. Okay. So, with this movement tech, this is just fatigue wall bouncing. Another variation of wall bouncing. Once again, expanding on the idea of wall jumping. This is a lot more helpful, I personally think, because it can be used in fights a lot more easier. Like if you're fighting anytime by a wall, you can hit a fatigue and not have to get a running start and slide jump. So there's a couple ways to do fatigues. The first way is just by jumping right before you do a wall jump. So you're going to jump, turn to the wall, jump again, hit the wall like this, jump, turn to the wall, jump, hit the wall, just like that. Now all you're gonna do is do that exact same thing, but once you're in the air, you gotta let go of hold forwards, just like normal wall jumping. You just gotta let yourself hit it like that, and then you're just gonna jump right when you hit it. It's really easy, nothing really hard about it, very helpful, and yeah. Okay, so for the second variation, it's really easy. All you're gonna do is just get rid of the initial jump, and now what you're gonna do is be standing pretty close to the wall like this, jump, and immediately flick over when you're on the arc of your jump. So you can't be hitting it at the peak of your jump, at the very top, like that. You have to be hitting it when you're on your way down, like this. This is just another way, pretty helpful. And on to the third variation, which is my favorite. Okay, so for the third variation, what you're gonna do is instead of implementing a jump before you do it, or a standstill before you do it, what you're gonna do this time is crouch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna crouch and then jump and then let go of both, like this. Crouch, jump, let go, crouch when you're in the air, like this. Now all you're gonna do is when you're in the air, you're just gonna turn to the wall and hit a wall bounce, like that. These are my favorite because they're just the easiest to me, where in any fight you just hit a crouch real quick and hit a wall bounce. You can also combine fatigue wall bounces with your B hops, so it'll look like this. That was a really bad B hop, but you know. But yeah, on the zipline movement. Okay, for super jumps. Super jumps are pretty easy, and they are one of my favorite movements to use, just because of how fun and helpful they are. So all you're gonna do is go up to any zipline. It can be vertical or horizontal. Okay. For super jumping, all you're gonna want to do is go up to a zipline, and you're gonna ride, jump, jump. If it's not working, it's probably because you're off the ground like this, and then you try to hit it. You have to be on ground contact for it to work. So you can't be doing this out of the air like this. It doesn't work. So yeah, you're just gonna go to a zipline, be on the ground,
Might be something good this way.
ride, jump, jump, in that order. You can't do jump, ride, jump, jump. It has to be ride, jump, jump, as fast as you can. If it's still not working, it's probably because you're doing it too slow, because you have to do your jump, jump really fast. The second you interact with it, you gotta jump, jump.
This way.
Okay, for zip dancing, all you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna just ride it, jump off like that, and then turn around. So just get used to that first. Ride, jump, turn around, like that. What you're gonna do now is while you're doing this, hold down interact. So whenever you jump off and turn around, it'll grab you back on like that. It's pretty simple, and it will also help if you hold down backwards while doing this. Hold down, walk backwards. So once you grab on, let go, and you hold down backwards, it'll make it easier to turn around and grab the zip line before it's too late if you have a slower sense. Keep in mind that you cannot zip dance back and forth forever up the entire zip line. You have a max of doing it 3 times, like this. You can also combine zip dancing and super jumping together. So you can go in with the super jump and then zip dance it. But now you can only zip dance twice, not 3 times. But yeah, that basically sums up the main building blocks to all movement techs. All movements that you try to learn are gonna incorporate one of those, probably, unless you're learning something like super gliding or skip jumping. If you want to see some more advanced guides, I have videos up on those. If you do enjoy this style of content, make sure to go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below what you want to see next. And that's pretty much it. See ya.